Thank you for that welcome. My name is America. I am proud to call the United States my home, and I am proud to be named after Thank you. And I'm proud to be named after everything this country represents, the American dream. For my family, the American dream means that if we work hard enough, we can build a better future for ourselves and for our next generation. However, I will admit that the journey has not been easy, but we never expected it to be. In many ways, healthcare has defined our journey. My beautiful family of American dreamers is made up of my determined and loving mother, Rocio, and my sweet and creative little brother, Aldair. I grew up watching my mother having from 2 to 3 jobs to keep a roof above her head and food on the table. I tried my best to help her out by taking care of my brother, helping out at home, and staying focused on my education. We moved often following my mother's jobs and affordable places to live. Because my mom had to work, we could not afford medical expenses. We often missed regular doctor visits and vaccinations. We could not play sports because we could not afford the doctor checkup required. When we did become sick, we had to wait and rest to see if it was serious enough to go to the emergency room, where we would go when we needed to see a doctor. I realize that many people will wonder why we didn't seek out resources to help us, but truth is, we didn't know these resources existed. You see, my mother does not speak English, and as children, my brother and I were both bilingual, but far from perfect translators. We felt that we were on our own, and we were prepared to fight to succeed and survive on our own. We hoped and prayed for good health, did without, and tried to negotiate with bill collectors when needed. But then we moved to Burnsville. Burnsville is home of the Diamond Head Clinic, one of Park Nicollet's school-based health resource centers. Diamond Head Clinic was free for my brother and I, and it was close to school and home. My mom did not have to take off work to take us to the doctor. I could go myself or take my brother. We had a place to go when we needed medical care without having to worry about transportation, co-pays, or medical bills. When my mom was able to go with us, Diamond Head Clinic always had a professional translator so she could fully understand what the doctor and staff were saying to us. For the first time, Aldair and I had the right vaccinations, and I was even able to join the soccer team at school. I've never experienced such kindness. People really care about you at Diamond Head Clinic. When we started going there, everything became so much easier. And because of Diamond Head Clinic, we decided to settle down in Burnsville. For the first time in our lives, we had a place to call home, Burnsville. I'm sorry. Being able to go to Diamond Head Clinic did so much more than just help my brother and I with our help. It gave us stability, a resource we knew we could reach out to when we were in need, a community center, and a way to be able to participate in all the activities kids should be able to experience. Personally, Diamond Head Clinic also shined the light on my American dream. I've been so inspired by the kindness there that I want to study to go into healthcare. This fall, I started school at Normandale Community College, and I am planning to become a nurse. My dream is to serve my community and give others what I have been giving by working at a place like Diamond Head Clinic. My brother, Aldair, is also here tonight. And as a 9-year-old, his shyness made him hesitant to come up here to speak. But he did want the opportunity to come and thank you all. Aldair, will you please join me on stage? Ready? Yell it.
Thank you!